We are the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. A republic means a nation ruled by law. But this republic is a nation ruled by stupidity. We've elected donkeys to Parliament for 58 years. And because we've elected donkeys to Parliament for 58 years, we have donkey law, jackassery, insipidity, confounded by stupidity. And the parliamentarians only go there to serve their agenda, or the agenda of those who sent them there. Take the insipid and stupid law that had the police today mashing its own foot. Because according to the World Health Organization and the Center for Disease Control, the best place to be during coronavirus COVID-19 is in the tropics. The best place to be. According to the World Health Organization and the Center for Disease Control, the best place to be is on an island like Trinidad and Tobago. According to the World Health Organization and the Center for Disease Control, two groups that we follow, whose guidelines we follow, the best place to be to survive coronavirus COVID-19 is in the tropics, in the open air, in hot sun. In the tropics and open air in hot sun, if you get COVID-19, God calling you. Because even if somebody next to you have COVID-19 and they touch you, in 2 minutes it's dead. Hot sun kills it. Now, I know there are troglodytes, knuckle draggers, morons in this country. I know, I deal with them on a daily basis. On all the different social media threads, I talk to them, all the knuckle draggers, all the troglodytes, all the carpetbaggers, all the fools and the clowns and the cult members and the cult juice drinkers, I deal with them. So to speak the truth and to give that much fact in one sentence could blow their minds, destroy their brains. So instead, they will argue and give you chapter and verse from what the cult give them. The stupidity and the insipidity of the law says that this restaurant, Creole Kitchen, that is here 30 years, cannot open because it's a restaurant. The law this morning that the police went to enforce in St. Christopher gas station is, you're a gas station. You can't be a restaurant. Restaurant closed. So if you're selling restaurant food, you're breaking the law. And the police did their job. But apparently, in Trinidad and Tobago, where the law is an ass, the police was right and wrong. So the Commissioner of Police had to apologize on behalf of police officers who were right. Because in this rat hole, doubles vendors who could just as easily with their normal box, they don't have to set up what Sauce had set up, and Sauce had set up KFC level restaurant to sell doubles. But you don't need to set that up. With your normal doubles box, all it is one person in front of you saying, hey, keep 6 feet. But Chinese learn now. We know what social distance it is. And if people not social distancing, you close the doubles box. Like you close the bank, or you close Massey, or you close Super Farm, or you close St. Christopher gas station, or you close wherever and whatever they're not social distancing in. So it is a stupid and insipid law that prevents the doubles man from selling hot doubles throughout of his box in open air, in hot sun. But St. Christopher gas station could sell cold pre-packaged doubles. And to the jackasses who are arguing with me, because I'm taking your names to put your picture with your Massey bag next to you, because you can't have it both ways. The plastic that killing the turtles and choking the chimpanzees in Massey plastic bag that you hemorrhage for, you fight me till you nearly cry blood because I am the one who told y'all that Massey was stunting to save 17 million to get you to pay for your plastic bags. But you pull out your womb. You felt it, you tell me you're touching the heart of the earth, the pulse. She dying, Philip, she dying. Stop the plastic. It's these same jackasses going and buy doubles that's supposed to sell in greaseproof paper in a plastic bowl that will end up in the river and at the bottom of the ocean for 10,000 years. Scott Fabrez, and who bought St. Christopher gas station. It is not a St. Christopher gas station anymore. It's not a cooperative. A fellow named Scott Fabrez own it. So when you go and you look in the line of the comments, you realize a lot of the people are defending it, that saying the man see opportunity. And I said yes. When the plantation owners saw the opportunity, all those Africans running wild in Africa, free labor. And when you're going to exploit people, small exploitation, big exploitation, same exploitation. This is exploitation. Creole Kitchen, owned by the Hackshaw family, has been here for almost 30 years. And they can't open. They can't sell Creole food. Creole Kitchen is so popular that most of the traffic in Maravat, believe it or not, happens every day from 11 o'clock till about 3. People coming to buy food in this place. That is why Freddy's Bakery came and opened next door. Because Freddy's Bakery take a driveway. I watch Stephen Broadbridge get good licks for making this point. So I come out to add my voice. Because you know I don't like injustice. You know that. So I want to ask the question. Freddy's Bakery came to open next door to Creole Kitchen to get it spillover. The only problem is Freddy's Bakery is an essential. Creole Kitchen isn't. Creole Kitchen isn't an essential. Freddy's Bakery is, but it's not a bakery. They're not baking here. They're retailing bread and thing here. So that don't make them essential. This is not a real bakery. Like all the lenders are not real bakeries. They are retail centers selling food. And all of them breaking the law. But we're playing the fool with stupid law in this country. Now Freddy's is allowed to sell Creole food in a package to go because it's a bakery. Now you tell me why Creole Kitchen can't open as a restaurant and sell bread. If the Hackshaw family went and buy Kiss bread and start to sell bread plus Creole food, could they change the name to Creole Bakery and get away with that insipid law like Freddy's? And I want to know, and I'm not blaming Gary Griffith, I'm blaming the stupid law and the jackasses that write the law in this country. Because the police officers fed up. They're trying to enforce stupid and insipid law. Because Freddy's should be open and Creole Kitchen should be open. Because 10 people get coronavirus in this country, 10. The rest was on a P&M cruise that only rent an Italian ship, come down here to incubate and sicken people. And all the people are dead from COVID-19 in this country, dead because of that P&M cruise. We're not supposed to have these restaurants closed. If Freddy's open, Creole Kitchen's supposed to open. And if St. Christopher's gas station could sell doubles, Sauce could sell doubles. And I am fed up of our parliament being made a mockery by insipid and stupid clowns writing foolish laws, making this a nation ruled by stupidity. I am calling on the Hackshaw family to open Creole Kitchen and sell bread and call yourself Creole Bakery, like how Freddy's, this guy going in there to buy food, like how Freddy's could open Freddy's Bakery and sell Creole food. There's a sign outside there that says we open for breakfast from 6. I'm giving all of them free advertising. Those of you who don't give a crap about the country and you don't care about nobody else, until the wolf reach by you and somebody boot in your neck and you're pulling your hair and you're tearing your clothes and you're calling for backup. You're saying, where Chinese? You wasn't there for them when they be in advantage. This is advantage. This here is beyond advantage. This is a nation ruled by stupidity. And I am telling Trinidad and Tobago, while you sitting on your hands, being distracted by foolishness, Faris and the boys writing laws to come in Beetham and Sealots and Diego Martin and Petite Valley to investigate and find past infractions, but they can't go by Nahus, and they can't go by Manning, and they can't go in Al Rawi house to find out how they sign an illegal lease for one Alexandra place, turn around and double down, compound it with a next illegal lease for 3 Alexandra place. Because in this country, this nation ruled by stupidity, if you're on top, if you're 1%, if you have access to government, you could get away with criminal behavior. And anybody who expose you, you could sue them for defamation. In Trinidad and Tobago, high-level, white-collar criminal activity is okay. Talking about it is a problem. They could sue you for that. This here, this is ridiculous. This is insipid. This is stupid. And it's not just here. If Freddy's Bakery could open, Creole Kitchen could open, if and all of the other restaurants, we are calling for all of the restaurants to be allowed to open and do the same social distancing that Massey is being allowed to do, that Christian Mute and Superfarm is being allowed to do, that Gerard Aboud and Starlight Drugs being allowed to do. We cannot continue to run this country for a handful of fortunate few who have access to whatever sitting, whose ever ass is sitting in the Prime Minister's chair. We need a country ruled by law. We need a nation where fairness and justice is across the board for all, because this, what is taking place here, this cannot be allowed to continue. A nation ruled by stupidity.